Belly flop. I kind of belly flopped, and apparently I forgot that that in Crash Bandicoot Warped Remastered that it has a bigger shockwave radius, so I accidentally hit one of the nitro boxes.
Good job.
I had a Naku Aku, but I lost my Aku Aku now.
I'm just gonna live stream some Call of Duty and see.
Listen for the sound of my voice.
Todd.
Who's there?
Yeah, because I'm just
My name is
That's why they gotta have that fish AI.
just raising my button
Got two more. I have 2 more days to decide whether I want to download that game for free. If I want to actually just
I already
scrape my
added it to my
PS4 for free.
library.
You might as well download it for free, so you're gonna have it one day. It's not like it's gonna take up any space. You just put it in your
No,
library.
we
No,
can
it's the
have
fact
Todd
of-
night.
No, it's just I don't.
The start of your journey, the beginning.
I have
Come on,
gone
Joel.
onto a soapbox rant about how much I
We can
hate
have
the
Todd
recent Call of
night.
Duties.
I'm just trying to figure out how a free game caused you to Julian's eye.
Because it was free.
Like, I hate free stuff.
Free. It's the fact of what the game is. It's it's Call of Duty that's not Modern Warfare 2.
Okay.
No, you gotta pay extra for that.
In 2070.
Yeah, my
10 years
my
after the
microphone
disaster.
is.
Get
I
that
don't know.
microphone
I
from
just-
Prozac.
I just went in and asked for a decent microphone for a PS4 that was under $100.
We'd lost comms with John Taylor's squad.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Another
That's what I
undead
got.
extermination
It was
team.
like 70.
Dead killers, we were called. With our cybernetic augmentation.
But it's the same one I've been
we were
using ever since we started
impossible to
streaming.
detect.
Hmm.
We were trained to terminate.
It's better than the one
undead.
that I was using when I first started streaming. You know, the thing that they literally hand you.
Yeah, that's what I started using. And then back when we first started recording, I was using my Vita.
Hendrix was on edge. We were in a quarantine zone, one of many walled-off areas separating humanity from the undead. They weren't our only
Well, because
concern.
Scott didn't have
The
Skype.
54 Immortals, a local combat.
No, I don't-
guild
I still don't have
mainly
Skype on a
contained
computer
zone,
'cause
aware of Taylor's
My
activity.
laptop
This place was
has
the
a lot of
epicenter the
issues.
epidemic. The
Huh, whose fault
2060
is that?
coalescence disaster created the cursed world we lived in today.
Docs.
Any activity
Yep.
at this site would set off.
No,
Blame Jock for
no,
everything.
no.
I blame Jock.
Either way.
You're not.
Jock
Gonna,
is
you're
the
not.
reason that there's war in the world.
Just
Jock is
beginning.
the reason there's problems. Then again, Julian's
Scott, what have
also
I told
a
you
natural
about-
disaster.
Scott, what have I told you about blaming people for the atrocities of the world?
Well, I mean, I
No,
know
they have
me
nothing
and
to do
Steven
with it.
I like how we
typically
can
blame
put it
you,
as an
but-
atrocity of the world.
Yeah. Well,
can
Julian's
put it to that
what we
level.
would consider a natural disaster.
Yeah, Steven and Scott have this weird thing of blaming me for the worst things that happen in humanity.
Yep.
Well, aren't
Adolf
you to blame?
Hitler, Julian's fault.
I wasn't born yet.
You're
But it
still
was
at fault.
indirectly
Parents weren't even
backwards
born
your
yet.
fault.
So you saying I went back in time and somehow caused... I'm missing one box. Crap, it's that box on the bonus stage where I have to jump and then jump back. Ugh, move on with life.
Okay, I think I'm gonna swap games out because this game is a piece of trash,
You should
and
join
I'm gonna get my
me.
$30 back. I don't have enough room on my PS4 for Call of Duty.
Oh. Well, it's not worth it then.
Well, I appreciate you guys letting me know about it, because I almost forgot that that was out there. No, free, so free game.
Yeah, I mean,
I love
it's
it.
not a bad free game. It's not great, but it's
I'm
not bad.
having- Not the greatest.
I mean, I download all the Xbox free games and the PS4 free games.
Well,
just to,
yeah, I would too.
I download
mean,
them all.
hey,
I
maybe
just
one day
do
I'll
not-
get it.
I just pick and choose which ones I choose to play.
Yeah,
I don't
like
download-
I add everything to my library because it's free. I mean,
And in
Yeah,
case
that
I ever
doesn't
feel
matter.
like wanting to play it, I'll have the option.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, you
should've known.
go on, it's like, sign in, and you think, oh, Buttfucker's a video game. Oh, yeah, sure, download it. It's free. Okay.
Oh yeah,
I
I mean,
would
it's free.
play,
What's it gonna cost
I would
me?
play
Like-
the hell out of a game called Buttfuckers, the video game.
He wasn't the only one.
Oh come on, there's genital
Be
jousting.
there.
Well, is that free?
They're
'Cause
showering
I would
with
totally
dad.
play that.
I don't know if it's free.
If genital jousting is free, we all gotta play it together and rub our dicks to with each other.
Select which mode you would like to play first. The rest will continue to download in the background. Zombies or multiplayer?
Yeah, they didn't give you an option for single player, which annoyed me.
Yeah, download, do
Oh,
zombies,
God.
'cause that way we can do it.
No! It should have a single player. That's the only thing
Yeah,
I
I
play
don't
Call
get
of
that.
Duty for.
Why is the single player not an option? For download.
That is a good
Downloading.
question, though.
It's like, do you want this multiplayer mode or this multiplayer mode?
Well, you can play zombies alone.
Can I have the single player? No. That's not an option.
Oh, can I play No! No!
It's multiplayer and multiplayer.
Wait, why do I have the? Oh,
You would think the
I
multiplayer would be the
forgot.
thing that would take the longest to download.
I was wondering, why do I have the Black Ops 3 beta? I'm like, oh wait, I forgot. Isaiah was playing, tested, did it on my freaking PS4.
What game should I stream, guys? Any requests?
Coffin Dodgers.
Genital jousting.
I don't own it. I don't even know how much Coffin Dodgers is.
You know, it's like $7.
Dude, there needs to be a genital jousting battle royale.
Superstar Limo.
Yeah, it has to
I mean,
be
I got
Battle
enough-
Royale.
I have enough money to buy Coffin Dodgers, it's just I don't have time to let it download and everything.
I would like you to keep your money, Scott.
Why? I mean, it sounds
It's a
fun.
It's a really bad game.
Which game?
That's the point, though.
It's like it's infinite for how bad it is. The premise is cool.
Yeah, because I looked at it before and I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Play a hack in time.
I was
Already-
kind of trophied it on stream.
Yeah, better there is doing it. It's kind of cool.
God damn it.
I mean, I love that game. It's absolutely worth the money.
Yeah, Sonic Mania.
Hendrix had a bad
No,
feeling
I'm
about
waiting for
this.
the full complete edition to come out.
I knew.
See, because it's not going to cost me that much.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can just upgrade your version. It's just a matter of, I'd rather just buy it all since I haven't picked it up yet.
Yeah.
Oh
One of my
wait,
friends said I should
for
put it on
doing
the
an upgrade,
Switch.
you can just do an upgrade.
Yeah, you can just
Yep.
buy the additional content as like one package, like $10 or something, and it's like
Oh.
just all of the content.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they were doing that. What's great?
I don't think it's
I don't
worth
do it
$10
like
bucks
that.
if it's
Well,
only 2 characters.
Unless you're getting it on a different system, then you put it because someone's like, you should get it on the
well,
Switch.
I don't
I'm
know
like,
if
I'm not
it's
gonna get it on the
exactly
Switch.
$10, but
Now,
it's,
if they put an
it's something
Amy
like
in
that. where
there,
it's just-
then I will totally get it for $10.
No,
if you give me Amy, I will be really happy.
I want big.
But it
Cat.
can't-
What?
Big
No.
the cat, hell yeah.
No, fuck you.
I don't want old Amy. No, no Big the Cat. What's wrong with you?
Why not?
Fuck the fat retard.
It's Big the cat.
No.
Yeah, come on, man.
Give me cream
You know,
rat.
back in our playthrough of that, I made that look easy. It's not.
No, don't cream the rabbit. That's bad.
No, I
Stop.
said,
She's underage.
hey, there should never be a cream the rabbit scenario here. Let's calm down.
But she does cheese boss fights.
Oh, you mean
Chow.
chow? Get it right.
No, her chow's name is Cheese.
Shut up.
That's not. No, it's
Shut
not a
up.
chow. It's
Shut up.
clearly. It's clearly a new. It's clearly a. You
Julian,
know,
that,
a, what's
that
it, master
pun,
structure.
that pun got me top comment on one of Clement's videos for like weeks. That whole cheesing the boss fights thing. That was great.
Oh God. I saw that.
Big the cat's underrated, just like Waluigi. No one cares about Waluigi.
I care about Waluigi. I
No one
actually
went-
do. I actually like
Did you
Waluigi.
see the little?
People
I saw
are
a little
freaking
picture
out
on
over
Twitter,
that. You know, people are
and it
freaking
was
out
like
over it way too much.
Waluigi, and he sees like the smash symbol in his eye, like the Splatoon does.
Yeah.
And then it just says like no, and it's like the smash symbol is the O, and it's like no, and he's like damn.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I
That
love
was great.
Waluigi. I love Waluigi so much, but people are freaking out way too
Coalescence.
much.
Enhance yourself.
I don't. I
It's
really don't
because
get the
they
appeal
got
of
their
Waluigi.
meme
I never liked
character in
him.
there.
They'd been the
They
forefront
they
of
already got
technology.
Ridley, so they need a
Always
new
wanting to
meme
improve the
person.
individual.
They just
The
need another thing to bitch
future
about,
of you.
in my opinion.
Yeah,
that's
they
all
have
it is.
until every
happened?
Nintendo
Until
character ever
every
made
video game
is in this
character is
game.
in the game, we're always
So we get Goku
A way
and
for the
Shrek
populace
and
to
Waluigi
ignore
and
Shrek.
freaking
And Corey in the
10 years
house.
on,
Corey in the house. Gotta
Yeah.
get Corey
we
in the
put it
house.
out of mind.
Let's put
Ignorance
Caillou
was
in there.
bliss.
Why
Like,
not?
can't.
What
One
was
Punch
so
Man.
special about this operation?
I already said Caillou.
It was supposed to be by the books.
why?
5 years after our
Caillou.
cybernetic
Smash
augmentations,
Brothers.
Hendrix and I were a well-oiled machine.
Let's put YouTubers in there.
Would
too.
just
Quarantine
annoy
service,
you.
recon, search and rescue.
I mean,
Dude, there needs to be
just
there
annoy
needs to be a
What
Smash
police
Brothers
do.
YouTube edition. Just different
But we'd
YouTubers.
never been sent after one of our own before.
Might as well.
That'd be
Well,
weird.
get
John
on that.
Taylor's systems had gone
I will.
quiet. With our direct neural interface, we're hardwired into Winslow
Play
Accord
Nier
servers.
Automata, but that's
Observation
Jacques' game
knew
for the
if
few
we were
times
dead.
he randomly streams.
For Taylor
You mean
to
when
be
he's
an
here?
island.
Because it's on my
That was unusual.
PS4.
Superman,
the
no,
file for
Superman
streaming is
can't be
on
in
my
a-
PS4.
Superman can't be in a Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah, we put the
That
chick from Nier Automata in it too.
We located an EMF source and
No, we
uploaded
need
it to
2B with her
Central.
ass.
It was a 54 immortal audio log
That 2B
detailing
ass.
unusual activity coming
And then
from
also we
I
gotta
bet-
put
I
every
bet
character from
Smash Brothers eventually will get to other characters that aren't
It couldn't have
Nintendo.
been more than a week old.
and then we're gonna
Probably
put
why
you
Taylor's
know we're
team
gonna
had
bring
sent
back
to investigate.
PlayStation All Stars
Hendrix
Battle
activated
Royale.
the
You know they're gonna put all the
recon
characters
drone
from that to Smash Brothers.
I want to see Smash Brothers Battle Royale. Just
As
we stood
100
there in
characters on
Atrium,
one screen,
felt
on
like
one
else.
map.
And we
Oh,
were
I
about
saw
to
that
jump down the rabbit hole.
PUBG is doing really bad now. Like it's starting to go downhill.
They've stopped suing Epic Games after they realized they
Yeah,
but
fucked
they
up.
little too
also
late.
put out their $10 event pass, which is like Fortnite's battle pass and all that. And people are like, you know what? It works for Fortnite because it's free. It doesn't work for you when I paid $30 for your game.
It's just so stupid. Like,
And then it's also really buggy in the fact that it's like the only way to get like points on it
I don't feel bad
involves
for PUBG
like
because
super
they did it to
specific
themselves.
things.
They've done this. They've dug their own grave.
Yeah.
So I don't feel bad for
I
them.
mean,
Well,
get
that's
it.
the problem. Is they've
I
made
can see
people have talked about how much money they've made, and yet it's still a buggy mess of a game.
Yeah, and that's another thing. The game,
What?
I've seen video of the game, and it's fine when it was just like an indie project that was
Our
made
drone
like when
picked
it was
up
first starting out.
activity ahead.
But it's been a
We should've
while,
known
and it's
we weren't
still
alone down
just
here.
as buggy and bad and glitchy and laggy as ever.
To be fair, I don't know if they have the resources to fix it all, and I mean, if I were them, I'd be doing the same thing. I'd be looking every dollar out of it if I can. We all know it's not sustainable. Like, no,
Well, yeah,
playing
You know,
that game.
Battle Royale, I cannot wait for the day to come out when people stop thinking of it as being able to hold its own as a whole game, because it's not. It's only... the Battle Royale should not be a genre, it should be a mode. Like
Well, it-
matchmaking,
it
Xbox
fits-
Battle Royale.
any...
Yeah, it fits fine as like Fortnite when it's free to play. Like,
Oh yeah, that too.
I mean, it fits
I'm-
fine there.
I'm saying a Battle Royale
An
should not
Xbox
be an
Battle
entire
Royale?
game. It should be a mode for a game. Not the whole premise.
Yeah,
What is it? Well, I mean, for PUBG, I mean, that's all it is. But for Fortnite,
Yeah.
it's, you know, half of the game. But nobody plays the
Right.
other half. I guess that's the problem.
Right, but that's the other thing is Fortnite's free, whereas PUBG's $30 for just
Well,
the
the
Battle
Battle
Royale.
Royale of Fortnite is free, just to make that clear. Fortnite still costs
That is
money.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, but the
All those
only
fat-
part anyone actually plays
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
is free.
Yeah.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Overwatch Battle Royale.
Overwatch is
Let's
fine.
get a
it just
Mario
has a
Battle
really toxic
Royale.
fan base.
Huh. You know, I saw a video that already tried to do that. What if Mario was a Battle Royale game?
Mario Kart Battle Royale. I've
Okay.
seen
No.
like
So,
100
No.
Daniel,
cars
give me a
were
minute.
on
I'm gonna switch
a
games.
map.
So
It
the
was
stream is
hilarious.
going to go down for a minute, but the stream will come back up.
Don't worry,
I
you can
promise.
go
Let's
check
look
out
better
my
game.
stream. We'll still be talking.
Oh fuck! Ugh, stupid fucking
Ow.
dragon.
You trying to get me, huh? Not this time.
Whew, almost dropped the case.
Well, you drop the case, it's fine, just to make sure the game's still in the case when you drop it.
No, I have to
Loses
return this and get my
flexibility.
money.
When man fled the virus, they left behind thousands of
Hey,
active
Julian, I have
robots.
to get money back from this game.
Machinery abandoned with one
Oh,
directive.
I'm
oh.
not some fool
Killed
that
or
spent
dead.
$60 on this to
Years
not get any
later,
money back.
They're still killing. But with
I would
decrepit
not pay
programming,
$60
somehow
for
humans
that.
had been added to their kill list.
Julian did.
Indistinguishable. from
Sword Art
human
Online, the
brainless
video
Well,
game.
actually, I
Thank
didn't
you.
pay the full
Strange
$60. Half of
behavior
that money
was
came
observed in
from
multiple quarantine
my
cells.
free PlayStation, my free
Another nuisance for us to deal with while
GameStop
on
money.
recon.
Hell, Attack on Titan
not
isn't even
free.
worth that much. The game, I mean.
Attack on
The show's fine.
show is horrible.
You
I
don't like
hate
the show?
Attack on Titan.
But that's
No.
got some hatred of popular things showing again.
No, I find it honestly pretty boring, and I despise the art style. I hate the thick black lines outlining
I
every
like that
single
about
character.
it because I just view it as a horror show. I don't view it as like
We reached the silo's floor.
something to take too
Well,
seriously.
because
What I
it
really
is?
enjoyed,
Floor still.
my favorite thing I've seen
Coalescence.
of that entire thing was someone took Attack on Titan and put it to the trailer for Sausage Party,
That would actually be kind of funny.
where it's just like, oh my god, they're eating us! Oh my god!
Watch the abridged. Team 4-Star did like an abridged of it, and it is glorious.
Episode 1 was great, and then they'll never be able to do an episode 2.
The copyrights were through the roof on that one.
Come on, game.
I don't know. There's a
Well,
lot
they
of
did release
abridged
some news
series.
that
Oh,
episode 60 is
fuck,
coming out
that's
soon.
A lot of
Which
these
apparently
abridged
episode 60 is
series-
supposed to be the rest of the Cell games.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
It's
they're
that
gonna be a
gonna finish it all.
three-parter, so it's not really episode 60. It's more like episode
it's
61.
also supposed to be the end of Dragon Ball Z Bridge.
I mean, I haven't heard them say that. They did an update today.
I did. They said it on their Twitter. They said that it's most likely going to be the end of Dragon Ball Z Bridge.
Well, if
Unless
that's
they've-
it, then that's fine. You know, they did pretty much better than anyone else, so if they're gonna end it.
Yeah.
That's fine. End it on a high note.
Yu-Gi-Oh's
I mean,
still
it doesn't
going.
mean that they're going away. It just
Yeah,
means
yeah,
that
they can always do other
Dragon Ball
bridges
Z
or other
like-
things. You know.
You know, maybe they figured Dragon Ball Z Bridge has gone its route. They're tired of working on it. They want to work on this anime or
Yeah,
whatever.
they give it a big finish.
Yeah,
That's
that's
fine.
okay.
I kind of wish they'd gone to
Yeah.
the,
Yeah,
all
okay.
the way to the Boo. Like, what's that pink thing? Because I never watched the.
Apparently, there's a rumor that
Yeah.
they got a cease and desist. They got
I
some
never
kind,
watched
they got some
Dragon
kind
Ball,
of,
so
they got some
what's the
kind
name
of
of that
thing,
character?
and then they kind of fucked
It's
up.
like bubblegum.
Boo.
Yeah.
Boo.
Wish they'd go all the way to him and then stop, but you know, whatever.
Okay, so let's stream a better game. We're back, everyone. With Crash Bandicoot Warped.
Face is back.
I'm
Oh,
playing
you're
that
gonna play
right now.
Crash Bandicoot? That's awesome.
The next game in the quest for platinum.
I thought you were about to say the quest for pussy.
I mean, it could be.
No, that was
If
the
it gives
first
me
game.
some, I'm not
That
gonna
was
argue.
the first game.
But no.
Give it to me. Oh, it's good.
No, Daniel, of course it's not Kingdom Hearts.
No, Crash is confirmed for Kingdom Hearts 3.
That would be great.
That'd be the strangest freaking.
Dude, you know what would be so fucking awesome in if they did in what's the name of the movie coming out? Wreck-It Ralph 2? If they had Sora, Donald, and Goofy in the background in one of the shots, and then play it into the
At
game,
least Sora make it.
like in the game you see their point of view of that movie,
Did you have any inkling?
because
of
it would be so, it
That
would
would
make
be the-
sense.
waited for you?
No.
That would be
Because
so
In
awesome.
hindsight,
That would be so meta too, because it's
That'd be
the
the most
internet,
meta
you
thing
know?
I've ever
Fact
seen
of
in
the
my
matter.
life.
that day
Well,
was
okay,
supposed to
Julian,
be
can you
like
really
any
say
other.
that after playing Bravely Default?
Never mind.
Like, well, they wouldn't even have to do that much. All they'd have to do is just get those characters in the background somewhere.
and I've sat through all of Metal Gear Solid 2, so
I mean, like, Bravely Default and Bravely Second are two of the most meta RPGs I've ever played in my life.
Yay, I'm doing the motorcycle thing in Crash 3, and I'm gonna hate this.
Oh,
I hate this part.
Oh man, I was stuck on one of those, and I lost my mind.
Oh no. Oh no, I don't get, oh no, after a certain point, I pretty much got these stupid, I get these stupid things down after a couple tries, but...
See, my problem is, I'm
What did you
stubborn,
find below
and I'm
coalescence?
also easily angered.
A CIA black
So,
project.
I'll just end up keep
Project
doing it
Corvus.
over and over and making
Unknown
mistakes
to the
because I'm
world.
angry.
And unknown to most
then
The
I don't
issue
stop.
I'm gonna have
In
with
the know.
this is
as
the
off the record as it got.
the
Redacted footnote in
no, I
Raymond's
already
history
did those.
Part of me wishes we just
The
took
time
it.
trials, getting all the golden or the platinum relics.
Oh man, I
Oh,
didn't
it would
even
have been
bother.
easier
Actually, do I need platinum relics,
for Hendrix,
or do I just need gold?
for the world.
Is it such
Fuck!
a bad thing
I just screwed it up.
to want to be blissfully
gonna get the-
dreamt in
fuck.
face of
Alex,
Well, at least I
are
got
you
the
still
gem,
there?
but I'm
We
supposed to get
didn't
the
have a
crystal,
choice.
damn it.
those who find
I'm
fate
here.
thrust upon them.
Have you
rarely
played
do.
Crash 3 or any other Crash games?
Yeah, they're really hard.
Fans would still complain.
Cool. I
I
just
don't
need
think
gold.
fans would complain about a meta thing, about a meta Kingdom Hearts Wreck-It Ralph moment.
Yeah, no, if it's only
Yeah,
in the
that'd be really
background.
kinda cool.
Someone
To be
it's like-
honest,
if it's like in
me
the
and Scott
background
would wish
and they
that they
never say
would
anything to them,
that Disney
then
would
it's fine.
reference Kingdom Hearts more often in other Disney properties. Like, it's like
I want a
come
Kingdom
on.
Hearts area in Disney World. Kingdom Hearts
At
ride.
least some kind of.
I want
yeah,
Destiny
something.
Island and Disney.
They should do like Twilight Town or like what? What was that first town you go to in the first
Shoot.
game?
The
Traverse
freaking
Town?
Japanese area
Yeah.
of Epcot doesn't give
Have
a
a
Kingdom Hearts
Traverse Town
enough
area.
love. There's more anime stuff than Kingdom Hearts stuff there.
But no, it would make
like-
sense for
oh,
Wreck-It Ralph 2 to have see, because it's a video game in the real world, and there would be talk about it on the internet. But at
Yeah.
the same time, they're going to a Disney World, and that would be Wreck-It Ralph. So it'd be like
Well,
a
and they're
weird
trying
meta.
to show off all their other properties.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
Wreck-It Ralph,
So
even though
it'd be like a
even
double
though Ralph's a
entendre of
summon in the
meta-ness.
game. Ralph is a summon in Kingdom Hearts 3, so
fruit. Sure. Sure, Daniel. Whatever you
What does
say.
meta mean? Like, I've never really understood.
Meta
it.
has different meanings, but meta meaning the meta we're talking about meaning what would be a better
like,
way to describe
it's-
this? Like fourth wall breaking.
Because I
or-
know, yeah,
No,
there's
that's not a good way to
because there's
describe
things
it.
in D&D. Like if you've ever played Dungeons and Dragons, they'll tell you flat out do not metagame, meaning there's a difference between what your character knows and what you know.
It's very
And
self-awareness.
it's essentially a fourth wall.
That's probably the best way to put it. Self-awareness in a story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Deadpool has
I was
very
just
meta
using
humor.
the term.
because it's
Yeah,
self.
This is just a term in some podcast this guy was doing about Pokemon. He's like, well, this game wasn't meta, but this game was definitely a lot of meta, and then this one doesn't. I don't consider it meta at all. I know those people.
I have never heard of any Pokemon game being. I don't remember any Pokemon game being.
Oh
meta.
no! What Alex is describing is another type. Is the competitive word of meta.
Oh, the meta game.
Oh,
The meta
well,
game.
well, like I said earlier, there are different
Oh, but-
definitions for the word meta
We didn't
because
have the
the
full
English
picture.
language uses
Not
that
yet.
word for a lot of things.
But this was the source.
Because because I've seen some videos where a lot of people are bitching about Pokemon Go. It's like, what's the point of making this instead of making a normal game? Making a normal game where they keep the battle
I'm
meta.
missing
Because this is
one-
not going to keep it. Let's go. Pikachu's not going to keep the battle meta. It's like, dudes, shut up. Hard.
I'm ordering.
To catch
I'm picking up
Pokemon.
both copy or
These test
Both
subjects,
of them.
They were linked
I'm missing
You're gonna get
one
two Pokemon
box.
along with it, Scott.
Neural interface.
Yes.
Their minds
Actually, I
hardwired
didn't
into the
pre-order it
central
yet, so I don't even know if
Hendrix
if you have to
didn't
pre-order
like
the stupid
what he saw.
Pokemon separately.
You knew something was wrong.
No, well, there's a
Same
bundle,
tech in
and
our
then
own
there's
heads
also separate.
made us what we
Okay.
were. It was down here in this room.
I'm missing
We didn't
one
know
damn
what
box.
happened.
I don't know where it's
The
at.
data didn't lie. Man did what man always does, playing God.
God, I
fucking
suck at
everything
this.
up. We, the CIA,
You
man,
do.
we created these things.
This
We've
this
changed
motorcycle
the
thing. I
world.
really don't like using. I
do
really
you
don't
mean?
like this.
Change.
Yep.
Really. Ugh.
The Winslow
I'm not
I
Accord
feel
looking
like
forward
this
to
thing.
getting
I feel like this thing's
either,
harder to
but-
been
control.
engaged in a Cold War for nearly a decade. 6115 changed that.
I'm gonna use the
When the
directional
dead
pad.
walked
Why am I
among
trying to
us,
use an analog stick on a
we
trash
set aside our
Bandicoot game?
differences.
Honestly, what's wrong with
For
me?
There
all
it
your
is. I found the
conflicts,
box.
You and your enemy had two things in common,
Trying to
both
do a
and you both want to
Frickin'
stay that way.
trying to use an analog stick in a crash game. Directional
Is this
pad.
the source of
Yeah,
Johnny was right. Fuck this rubber
No.
nipple.
But it looked like Taylor
I
had
actually
come
had
through.
better time
Our
doing
answers were still
the
further down.
motorcycle parts with the analog stick, not the directional pad. I use the directional pad for everything else, though.
I don't know. They're really annoying no matter what you use. To be honest.
Oh, the secret. Well, the secret stage one
Especially
is really,
getting the
really
box.
annoying.
Especially getting the box, Jim.
I already got that. That the first one, getting the box gem on the first one is easy. Finish it. Getting both.
You don't have to get them
is
both at
where
the
I-
same time.
Well, I was trying to, so I didn't have to come back here
That's-
until I got the freaking. Until I get the relic. Until I have to get the relic after I beat the entire game. I wouldn't have to come here again. But, you know, always remember: don't try so hard on the first time you get a freaking you get the sapphire relic, because you know there's no point. It's like it's the easiest one to get. You don't have to try that hard, because you know once you're trying to get the gold and platinum ones, it's like, oh crap, I tried.
Yeah, for the trophy you
messed
just
it
need
up.
gold apparently. For the trophies, so I don't have to get platinum relics for everything.
Oh, like the gold ones, that is that much easier.
It's not, but it's easier. Well, it's at least a little easier than platinum.
Mm-hmm. Even though I'm the crazy
Right
person
now, I'm just trying to finish box
who
jobs.
actually managed to get a gold one, a gold one before getting the crash dash, which was madness upon stupidity.
I didn't remember how to use Crash Dash.
Well, it's just you just hold a button and run.
Yeah, but what button?
I forget. I haven't gotten it. I haven't gotten it this time. I think it was like X or something, or circle. Can't remember. Literally, I tried to get all the relics and freaking Crash and Crash Bandicoot Warped when I ported it to the they ported it to PS3, but then I said, screw this. Why am I doing this?
Alright. 44 seconds. Let's go.
God, you could just beat the game first and then try to get the
I've
relic.
already beaten the game.
Oh.
I'm playing on
Did you
my
get all the
file.
gems?
Tomato.
Did you get all the...
No, not all of them yet.
Oh, that's why you don't have the Crash Dash yet. I think you have to get the gem first.
No.
Well, there should be a move list somewhere.
But
Oh,
it wouldn't. Crash Dash wouldn't help me in this right now anyway.
This game.
Wait, which one are you trying to get the relic on right now?
The first motorcycle race.
Oh.
I gotta say, I rage quit a little bit in the first Crash game.
Oh, Crash 1? Fuck that game.
I
Yeah,
loved
fuck
it,
that.
and
There were
I
some moments.
hated it at the same time.
Oh, I love Crash 1, but I also hate it. And then anybody who's like,
Okay,
oh,
what
Crash,
kind of crappy relic
Crash
was
2
that?
also pisses me off to no end as well. I can't
Oh,
not
dude,
say that.
like compared
Crash
to the
2 is
first game,
pissing me
I
off.
just sped through the other two games.
Ugh, dang it! If I didn't hit that freaking
Yeah, there's a
hit
reason
off-road
that when I was
last
a kid,
second,
I
I
just
would have
started with Crash 2.
gotten that freaking. Dang it!
But I'm too stubborn, so I just went ahead and stuck with Crash 1 until finally.
Hey
beat
Alex,
it.
do you know of a program that can extract their audio from YouTube? I think each of these should be uploaded to Apple Podcasts. Conversations are great as a
Save
game.
from
I-
can do that.
Yeah, there's like all kinds of websites where you can take a YouTube link and convert it either to an MP4 or an MP3.
Oh no, turn it!
Yeah, I used to do that with AMVs. That's how I got free music. Was I would get an AMV, convert it into
Yeah,
an
but
MP3. I used to use Real Player,
if we
but
could
Real
do it
Player
without
doesn't
the
work.
gameplay audio though.
That is true. Yeah.
Without the
I don't know how
gameplay
to
audio,
get
I don't
just
think
all
that's
audio.
even possible.
Unless
If
Scott
it's
mutes the
both
gameplay
audio
audio.
and
Unless
video.
Scott mutes the gameplay audio when we're talking about this stuff, which actually I was considering going to do if we actually started doing Breakfast Lazy Gaming Guys to the streams instead of actually trying to do like recording it beforehand.
I like this.
Oh, shit. Fuck. No, that's the thing. We have to get the way Scott was thinking about it. It's like, no, the gameplay audio would still be in there.
Yeah. Yeah, it would just be a direct rip of MP3.
We need something that could get rid of the gameplay audio.
Well, you're going to have to record gameplay and microphone audio separately. If you're going to do that.
Or we could just mute the gameplay. We could do that.
You could.
Do you want me to try that out?
But to be honest, I don't know if we can do that on with the PS4 streaming service.
I'm pretty sure you can. There's gotta be a way.
I'm gonna leave SFX on, just to fuck with people.
So they can randomly hear the sound of boxes and cars driving and...
Yeah.
Fuck! Off-road 1 second. Damn it.
Oh, for analog controls, I also find this game, underwater levels, I actually use analog. I find it a little bit nicer.
Oh no, this is one... No, this is one stage. I like using the directional pad because it's easier for me to get around these to get around some things sometimes. Analog stick is... For other stages, it's fine. When I'm not side-scrolling anyway. When I start side-scrolling, I just instantly go to the other control style. The other control pads. It's like... Alright, so I finished Hog Ride. Thank God. We'll see you again after I beat this. Next. Tomb time.
When you found the server room,
It's tomb time.
did you have any idea what you would uncover?
Hey, what do you know? That's what I'm on right now.
Speaking of something saying time, I've watched an old episode. I watched one of the old Ninja Turtles again recently.
Our friend. He had
Yeah, those haven't
Okay.
aged
he'd
well.
linked himself
still-
to the CIA
No.
server.
No, it hasn't.
connected
No,
directly
if
to
you
the
I liked
the
it, but oh
2000
boy.
show,
He was
that is actually
deactivating
even
defenses
still good.
for the undead.
Well, that's
Wow, Crash. Wow.
well, the 4 Kids one, yeah, that one was actually still
keeping
decent
us
because
from
it
the
actually had
undead.
because you know they actually were trying.
Deactivating the defenses.
They were actually
This show was like
put it.
this is back. This was like, oh
It
look,
would end
we can market
humanity.
this and
Had
that
to stop
and
it.
this and that.
The only way to stop him now was by
You gotta be
destroying
talking
the
about a different old Ninja Turtle show. I'm talking about the one from like the 80s.
Yeah, no, there
Yeah.
were there's several shows.
Yeah, because like I know there's a bunch that came after it. I never watched really.
There was a
any of them
crossover between the two
religiously.
shows. It was called Turtles.
Yeah, I didn't watch
That
any
came
of
out
them
after both of them
other
had been
than
canceled
the
for a
original.
while.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it so much.
Thank God they used the models from the original, from the better version of the early 2001. Because if they didn't use the ones before it stopped. Because Back to the Sewer decided to randomly give them pupils again when we haven't seen them with pupils in ages.
Back to the Sewer? What the fuck is Back to the
That was
Sewer?
after they went
Okay,
from
so
the future.
so
There was a show-
the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on 4Kids. They
Yeah,
had
there were three
like
arcs
3 series.
to that. There were 3 arcs to that show. One where it was normal, you know, they were the normal turtles, what you would imagine. And then there was one where they went to the future and met up with Casey Jones and April's descendant and had like a robot butler and dealt with enemies in the future. And then Back to the Sewers is when they came back to modern times.
They somehow brought the robot butler back with them.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
And in
But
the
there-
Back to the
one
Sewers
thing
one,
that
they
was
randomly
good-
gave them
One
pupils.
thing that was really cool about Back to the Sewers was Splinter had apparently died, so they had to basically do everything without Splinter for a long time, and had to deal with the fact
He
that
died of
lost their
that
father.
dreaded off-screen disease.
No, he was
he
very
just
on
disappeared,
screen.
he didn't
It was very on screen death.
How'd he die? Mousetrap?
When he was protecting his sons when there was a bad guy, I think, was dealing with the time machine when they were heading back to the present, and Splinter sacrificed himself to save the turtles.
Aw. I was really hoping that it was a giant just rat trap. And you just
that'd
see
be
some,
funny.
like, exterminator being like, look at the
Okay,
size
well,
of this
think about it.
thing!
Why did the Shredder never actually try that?
Just put
None
some
of the
cheese
dumb
there.
tomato in it.
Now, the Shredder was probably his most badass in that show.
Oh yeah, and the TNT show, he was like freaking nuts, and he was
He was
also pretty much, you know,
insane and way...
But was he still voiced by Uncle Carl? Or
no, but it was weird. He was pretty much
He was pretty much
Krang.
like, yeah, he was. It was a combination of Krang and the Shredder. That was his character in the show.
And somehow dignified them both.
Dude, Krang. That show's version of Krang was like super serial killer.
Super
Yes.
serial guys?
He was fucking all about killing people.
Mm. Krang was nuts, but
Basically,
then,
in that show, the Shredder was revealed to actually be an alien. The Krang
he was a
thing.
Krang.
Yeah.
He was an exiled Krang who somehow managed to take over feudal Japan.
Yeah, he took over feudal Japan in the past,
Sounds
and
really dumb.
well, I'll be honest, they really made it work then. It's the Teenage Mutant
somehow
Ninja
it made
Turtles.
it-
They make dumb shit cool. It's the Turtles. Everything about them is dumb.
I do
It's
like
like it's
Krang, and I do like
mutated.
the idea of him running an empire. Like,
Yeah, he
I'd
took
watch
over
that.
Japan, and it was
The whole...
what's the name of the
Okay,
master
is there
that
something
Splinter
down
had?
the top?
What's the name of the master?
Hirokusaki?
Yeah, Orokusaki's ancestor.
That way that I need or not. It's the problem with this game. I don't know where everything is. Ooh, DualShock battery though.
Do something about that, Scott.
I need a longer cord. That's what I need.
Yeah, I gotta say, Sony, one thing that was a little surprising is all the cords that come with the PS4 are really short. Even the power cord is really short.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
no, it's horrible. Like,
I'm using my PSP's charging cord right now. The PSP charger cord is my PS4 cord, so it could be, because that thing is naturally long.
the PSP and the PS4 don't have the same cord.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
But the
They have
PSP
this-
has a little nub thing that you plug into the PSP.
No. The cord that goes into the little goes to the black charger box is the same for the PS4
Oh.
and the PS3.
I don't know, I lost
I
my
was
PSP
using PS3
game a long
first.
time ago.
Using my
I lost my
PS3
PS Vita
first, and
game
then
too, but I had to go buy a new one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
stupid monkey.
Uh-oh.
I need a boo-boo. Okay, good. I fixed said boo-boo.
Using it.
I need an adult.
I am an adult. I am an adult.
Oh god. No, not you.
How many
Now!
boxes do I have? How many
God.
boxes do I have, game? Tell me.
I will be sad to see.
Why aren't you telling me how many boxes
DBZ
I've broken?
A bridge to go. I
Why
will
is
be
there
sad.
a...
How do I
Why
check how
is
many
there-
boxes I've broken in the level? I thought that was a thing.
That is a thing.
No, no, not in the stage when you start. You have to pretty much know where they are. You can't look when you're doing it. You have to already know how many boxes are broken.
I feel like there's supposed to be something this direction, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I missed a bunch of boxes, I know, because this is a gem stage. This is a colored gem stage. Damn colored gems.
There's like 9 billion of these guys over here, and I'm just trying to avoid them.
Okay, I need, I guess, a colored gem, because I missed like 20-something boxes, and that ain't coming from nothing.
From the normal stage, no, it's usually
Like,
from
you missed some kind of path.
colored gems.
Now, if you miss like 1 or 2, then it's like, alright, you just done fucked up somewhere.
Okay,
But
so...
Have you guys read
time to fight Dingo Dial.
that Turtles and Batman crossover that they did?
No, I never
thought
did.
about it, but no.
It was really good, though.
Only the Turtles thing I've been reading is this fan comic.
Fan fiction?
The IDW stuff is actually not bad.
It's not bad. No. I've been enjoying quite a few different... Like, I went and picked up a few new comics. I picked up the Robotech comic to try that out. I've been trying out Isola, which is pretty cool. It's very Miyazaki. I also picked up issue 1 of The Hero Denied Mage. That sounded kind of cool. And Monstrous.
Ooh!
Because that looked really cool, and I really like that art style.
It doesn't do the little warning noise on this one. That's kind of disappointing. I like the little warning noise you get when you're fighting Dingo Dial when you actually attack him.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's doing it.
Oh, I did.
So it does it on the last one, but doesn't do it on all of them? That doesn't make any sense.
You can cheese that level.
Funny.
Yeah, you can. It's really easy. Because I watched a speedrun of it, and then I was able to easily reproduce it.
Oh my gosh, that's... I was supposed to get a cutscene, and then I died anyway!
That's a called an animated series for Batman TMNT. Interesting.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, David. Like, the art for Monstrous just looks amazing. Like, I saw that, and I'm just like, I have to read this. I don't care if it's crap. I have to read this. Like, at least I have to give it a shot, because, like, that art is just amazing.
High time. Okay, let's get Road Crash out of the way. Let's get this one out of the way.
Jeez. Like, she was a really good artist for 18. I mean, because it's like damn impressive. Ask Thunderhead your questions in chat using hashtag ThunderheadQA.
Didn't Entropy have a mustache in the original game?
I don't know. So Julian, did Thunderhead ever get back to you on?
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Technically, he hasn't been on Facebook in like 3 hours.
Come on, Julian. The world needs to know.
The world will
Wait,
not
so
know
do you-
because I
do you
can't
guys-
get a hold of him.
Do you guys text or do you go through Facebook?
Well, I text him through Facebook usually because his phone. Because when I call him, or text him, sometimes he misses it because his reception is terrible in his apartment.
Is that the excuse he uses?
No, it's not the excuse he uses because my reception sucks in his apartment.
So we have confirmed you have been to his apartment.
Ooh.
Well, it's not like that.
We've confirmed it.
Details, girlfriend.
Huh? It's only it
been to the
was for
apartment.
like because well
He left us no choice.
he made food and I just got off work and he lives literally across the street from my job, so I said fine, I'll go. He's like, because he was all proud of what he made, so I went and ate some food and then it's like after that I left because he didn't want to test the waters on anything.
What he knew about Taylor.
Interfacing with
Alex
Diaz and
left the
accessing
party.
his memories was the
Oh
only way
great!
to find
So
him.
my response wasn't good enough.
Alex abandoned
Knowing
you.
what you know
You
about
lied.
DNI,
You're like
I didn't
Pinocchio,
lie.
except instead of your nose growing, Alex leaves.
That didn't matter.
I didn't
We
lie.
had to know. Had I known
I
what it would
didn't
do
lie.
to
He
us.
made food and we hung out for
From
we
the
like
interface,
watched some
Hendricks
stuff and then
learned Taylor was trying
What'd
to
you
I
watch?
left. So
there wouldn't be much time.
fucking
porn?
The Office or something.
Tell
Something
me
on
about
Netflix. Some
the
show.
name.
Something on Netflix. It wasn't
The
anything
name
special.
Hendricks.
Was
Just
it
watching.
on the Steamy collection of Netflix?
Deimos,
No,
the
human
demigod of
centipede.
dread and terror.
I don't think there
Hendricks
is something.
Tried to
Sounds
like a
imitate
steamy
that
collection
movie,
of it.
Human
But
Centipede.
Taylor's team was obsessed
Ew,
with
You were like,
no.
we'll definitely be asked to
We
mouth.
learned our arrival on site wasn't
Gross,
secret.
no.
We had company.
A lot of
I didn't
asses
even get
and
the
a lot
box
of
gem.
mouths.
Go Julan.
God, that's
it's
insulting.
54
That's
immortals.
insulting. And I don't even
The
get the
Winslow
box. I could have at least gotten the
Accord
box gem if I failed the
To their
race.
credit, they had
Something
no
was
idea
definitely
what
growing while he was hanging out with
Had they known.
Thunderhead.
Oh, please stop.
Well, I'm not sure things would have.
Why
gone
are my
any
pants so
differently.
tight?
The immortals had worried for years about another outbreak. This was the final
I hate all
straw.
of
you.
Contamination was a risk.
And
we
then
weren't
Julian
willing
just
to
yells
take.
out Popa LaCroix
They
right in the middle of the
breathed secrets
apartment,
into the ocean.
Popa
I don't do that.
We needed to haul ass and get the hell out of there.
which immediately confuses Thunderhead.
See, that was gonna be my question for him. Is like, can we send Thunderhead a picture of the Popolo Croix PSP game box art and ask him what he thinks about it?
That would be great.
Stupid racing stages.
Don't call them stupid. What they ever do to you?
Yeah,
They
Julian,
suck.
somebody supersonic racing.
Scott, please no.
Dude, Crash needs to be
Nope,
in the
there
next
is no
Mario Kart.
Sonic.
That'd be hilarious. Using that vehicle.
Does.
Crash and Spyro. Might as well. Get
I
all
don't
the-
know.
Get all
I
the
don't know.
icons
Most
in
likely the
there.
freaking. If this was Mario Kart, this shit would work better.
You could have mascot platformer the game.
They might as well do that at some point. I would love to see like a video game that has all the mascots going up against each other. In something.
I
don't
can't
know.
wait to stream Spyro the Dragon.
Just as long as it's not mascot video
I'm
game
looking forward to
golf.
that so much because I was
Oh
not
my
a
god, I
PlayStation
went from
kid.
3rd to 6th in like an instant. I'm so
never
pissed.
played
right
any
now.
of the Spyro
kind of a
games.
PlayStation kid,
I've
but
never played them, and I want to. I cannot wait for the Spyro remaster to come out because I've always liked
Yeah.
Spyro more.
See, my
Well, it was
wife,
30
she was all about Spyro, so I never got to play him. So I figure,
You should
know, it'll be
stream
kind of
Spyro
cool.
with your wife then.
You should actually. That would be really fun.
That's actually the plan.
Okay, cool. Because yeah, that would be really fun to watch.
Either
well,
stream
if I
it
do
or
do
like
Spyro
do
1, I
videos
think-
on it with your wife.
If I
As
do
you're
do
like
Spyro 1, I'm
playing,
gonna
and
have
she's
to
like,
fight Steven
"Why are
for
you
it."
sucking at this game?"
Or you could invite Thunderhead.
No, not Thunderhead. Because you know, me and Steven beat Crash 1 together.
But you're actually bringing Steven into something?
If he wants
Finally?
to.
It's about time. That you
Oh,
let my
gosh.
It's about time you let my pupil in.
Pupil.
My pupil. He's Steven's son. Do you have a problem with my pupil?
Yes, that's why That's why he gets kicked out. He can't behave himself.
That's because you put rules and restrictions on him.
Also, because he'll
And
randomly
I
get
can
a
see
phone
Julian
call.
yelling
Stop in the middle.
plus ultra from
We needed to get out of there before the
Thunderhead's
whole
room.
building collapsed. Hendricks had an idea. Flood the lab
Oh,
and
yeah,
let
we
the
did
water
watch that
pressure
episode of My
jettison
Hero
us
Academia.
out.
I'm
And
waiting
still
for
on
episode
season
12 to
one,
come
so-
out.
Just needed time
Where
to
is it?
open the doors.
Should have been out by now.
I
What
don't
do you mean
know.
episode 12? Of season 3?
Yeah. I thought it was
Was
supposed to
that
come
last
out
week's
by now.
episode?
Keeping up with the anime.
Wasn't that
I've been
last
reading
week's
the manga.
episode? Because it
I've
came out
been
already.
watching it on an illegal website, don't tell anyone, so I don't get all those. So I don't get all those, like, you know,
Just download
like who
Verve and watch it
does-
for free.
hush. I already watch it for free.
but you don't have to. But you know, you can watch it on Verve. You won't not be able to watch it day one, but you can watch it on Verve. Or dubbed, but you know you can at least watch it on Verve.
I don't get all those, you know, those, what's the word for it? Flashbacks, I guess, to show what's already happened. I just watch the episode itself.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the problems. Does Hulu do that? Is that why?
Hulu do what?
Do they like do the flashback thing where they just recap everything?
That's just an anime thing.
Yeah, it's an anime thing.
Alright, I wasn't
But
sure.
then
if
again,
Hulu-
it also depends on where you're getting your raws and stuff from, or
There
like
goes
where you're getting your
Alex.
episodes from. Because I remember, back in my day, when Naruto was coming out, you know, weekly,
that was
and we
my
were
day, too.
watching Naruto back at the beginning, back when we were in the Chunin exam.
I'm
legal
still at
shit.
the point where Sasuke just
But no,
left.
And
I
what
used
happened then?
I used to still have
We survived.
the episodes I
Taylor's
watched
team
actually
was
had
making
like
their
the
way out
whole
of
little
Singapore, but we weren't
like
giving up the
Grand
chase.
Sponsors Day
We still had a chance
Okoreshimasu,
to
and I'm like,
before the quarantine zone
whereas
collapsed entirely.
nowadays I don't see any of that
They
shit
couldn't
on
make sense
anything.
of what they'd done.
It's like we're
Motivation was
after
their
the
actions.
opening credits, they
There was
just
no way
do
to
all like
explain
the sponsors of the show and
At
all
least
that.
not yet. To figure that
It's
out,
well,
we needed
because
them.
remember,
We
we're
also needed to
not
get the
watching
hell
it
out of
legally,
Singapore.
technically.
Back then,
That
no,
was the
no,
day everything
I got them
changed.
from friends. They
And
just
then
handed me
also,
like
you know,
It was
a
the
ton of
beginning.
episodes.
Here's the thing, I'm
And
gonna
also,
buy them
I was-
all on Blu-ray. The My Hero Academia, I'm gonna buy it on Blu-ray. So I think I think that's a good balance
All right,
there.
Salim.
and back when you know,
As
it's
long
like
as you
you didn't
support the
skip.
official
Now
release.
tell me why.
Back when we didn't get
How do I stop
an
dating
option
this?
to skip the openings because they would just skip them because you know it's like what's the fuck because it's and wouldn't record them because it's harder to keep that shit on the leak. On
Oh,
the
I
different streaming
watched the
sites when
opening
they had it.
every single episode. There are 3 Naruto openings I have memorized, so
I don't
Yeah.
watch the openings for every single one of the episodes. Only the ones that have the songs I like.
because things like Yuda, oh my
Now,
god,
This is insane.
But Scott, that's
the
all.
opening,
Scott, that's the filler.
I know, but it's got such a great opening. It's one of my
So it's
favorite
kind of
openings.
sad that a lot of two of my favorite openings are in the filler. Because I love Discord Satellite, but it's like, god damn it, it's a filler. It's in the filler.
Because Yuda is like one of the ones that back in the day everyone was all like,
I'm
it says
heading
the
toward
N-word.
downtown Seoul.
On Taylor.
That's him. Commander John
Because
Taylor.
it's like, there niggas,
But
and I'm
first,
like,
we had to kill
everyone's
him.
all like, oh my god, and
The
it's like, no,
definition of
it's something
even
different.
I was
Like,
rookie.
It's something
not
different.
spelled the same.
Is Alex
It just
still in the
happens
party?
to be
None of us. There were more rumors
just
about
happens
our
to be
division than
pronounced
actual
somewhat
recruits.
close.
They said we were engineered to be immune to
I don't know.
61,
Alex is
15,
come and gone as he
that we
pleased.
couldn't get infected.
Ah!
First mission.
I hate this. I hate
Yes.
this. I hate this. I
5
hate
years
this.
after
I
the
hate
Now I
this.
kinda wanna
hate
see
this.
Julian
I hate
streaming.
this.
One containment zone.
I saw a
Zurich
picture
managed
of
to stay outbreak free.
All
Now
Might as he
someone
wakes
wanted
up.
to change that.
You just see like skinny
I'm
All Might, and
awake!
then it's
Wait,
just like,
this
I
was wrong.
am
This can't be
awake,
right.
and I'm
This-
like,
this
I
can't
love
be
that.
real.
Yeah, see,
How
I
are
saw
you
that
doing
same one.
Yeah,
this?
I
am
loved
not
it.
doing anything. This
And
is
that
your
saved
life.
my
I want
phone now.
I
I'm
want
the
my phone to
passenger,
ring with his
you're the
phone call
pilot.
is here.
But tell me, do
That
you
would be
remember the
great.
train exploding?
No. Thing
What's
you
going
say
on?
run,
You
and
must
why
be
it goes
calm.
with everything.
This is your memory, and you
While
dictate
Scott's doing that, I'm too busy watching.
But your
I'm
mind can play
too busy
tricks on you.
watching
It can
a freaking compilation of that
deceive you, and it
cat,
can lie.
that
This
one
never
cafe
happened,
anime where
but
the
it
opening
nearly
has
did.
those girls saying
You
all the
and Taylor stopped it.
you know, smile,
can I
sweet,
see
sadistic, and all that,
something that
and then
never
someone ending it with something stupid.
What the hell am I seeing?
Do the bonus! Do
I
the
remember-
bonus,
Why
Scott!
does it feel so damn real?
No, I already did it
Your
earlier.
mind is fragile,
Vile,
easily
sweet,
swayed by
sister,
incorrect
sadistic.
recounting of events.
This is what I
One
need right
outcome
here.
your mind
This death
fears.
platform. And yeah, don't
Alright,
worry, Daniel. I'll
Start
send you
from
that
the
picture.
beginning and take me
Do
through
you have the
mission.
gun already?
Once we
Crash?
organize everything
Yes.
correctly,
Okay, well, you should shoot
we'll be
everything.
able to
and
I have
find the
everything.
truth.
Shoot everything.
Tell me about the raid.
Kind of
I
glad
don't
that
know
the
how to
bazooka gun
pull it
Be
actually
a
out.
works in this
bitch
game.
and shoot everything.
There's how I pull it out.
The raid. There was a
Yep,
cathartic
we're gonna take care of that guy.
Shoot the
They
window.
were planning something big. They knew we were coming.
Oh god, I am the pinnacle of
Don't
maturity.
rush through.
Oh yeah, Alex was here and
Let
now
us
he's
start
not.
with who was with you. You were not alone, after all.
Taylor.
Everyone understands I am
They
the
told me
pinnacle of
they'd
maturity.
received a tip about the Catardists. These undead
Whatever you say,
sympathizers
Juliet.
had sprung up
Whatever
around the
you
globe
say.
in the years following the outbreak.
Why?
believe the
Every
undead
time I
were
let
the
go of the
next
gas, I
step
try to
in
turn the
human
corner, and it
evolution.
still freaking goes off
To
the track and
become
into the
undead
and
was to
the
live.
bubbly back on stage.
The dead
It's pissing
should
me off.
inherit the earth. Crazy, right?
Was it only Taylor?
It's like you gotta hit every
You know
ramp
what,
on the
Alpha,
stupid
thank you
stages.
for reminding
And
me
it's like,
about the
and then when I hit the
bazooka.
ramp,
Demand we saw
it's
it
like,
coalesce.
About the what?
Would
'Cause I
disable
completely
the
forgot
about
dead
I
defenses.
completely forgot about that
Back
bazooka,
then,
and it's
Everyone
making my
forgets
life way
about it
easier
because
right
it's
now.
like
He would take
so
point on the
game
raid.
breaking.
well, because in the original
Hostile
game it was
encounters were
useless.
expected with
It's
the
game
undead,
breaking in this game.
but that
No,
didn't seem to bother
didn't.
him. They were so
It still did everything that it
relaxed.
does in this game.
The dead threatened Zurich.
Yes, but it
The
was
aim they improved the
really,
aiming from the
really-
first version of Crash
didn't
3
take
from
away
what I
our own
understand.
fears. If I was gonna learn
Oh,
my
okay.
shit, it would be on the
Because I
job.
still remember it being
I played
really
Crash.
broken.
I played
was
Crash.
my
Crash
training.
Bandicoot warped
For him,
enough
it
to
was
know,
just another
like,
day
yeah.
out. Business
Okay,
as
so I
usual.
got my purple
Business
gem
was
now.
booming.
And the belly flop sucked back then. Only, well, even though I still don't use it to break boxes like I'm supposed to.
Punch. Punch.
Kick, punch, down in the one.
Why did I need to reload my gun when I didn't even fire it? I was just hitting people with it.
You said gun.
It's a gun.
Yes.
You said, I heard gun.
There we go. Let's. There's the
I got
picture
it.
for that.
Huh, I got a message. Actually, need to see if that's actually. Let me see if that's actually him or not.
Is it Thunderhead?
I have to give me a second because I'm kind of in the. I'm kind of
If it's
in.
Thunderhead, maybe Alex will come back.
I'm doing a really good job right now, and I think I might actually win this. So
Nope,
give me a
nope. This
moment.
is more important, Julian.
What are these?
But they may offer you
Not
a
nearly as-
temporary advantage. Where did the
I
ass
jinxed
take
it.
you next?
Alright, let's go get the
We still
last
need to
colored
get to the
gem,
factory
because I
entrance.
think that way I know I can get all the box gems. Oh wait, I need 2 more colored gems. So that way I know I can get all the box gems.
Damn it!
I feel like it didn't go well for Julian.
Apparently not.
No, it's just Twitter updating the fact that we streamed earlier. Yay!
Oh, then are you coming back, Alex? If you got booted from party for network reasons? Okay, it's a death route. Great. I love death routes.
No one loves death routes. Why are you why?
I love death
no,
routes.
sarcasm doesn't work today.
No, you're wrong. Everyone loves death routes. They love watching people do them.
It's true. People are sadistic assholes.
Yeah, that's why I fucking... that's why I made the Crash videos in the first place, is so people could see me hate life and everything.
Okay, Alex.
Of course, those
Ah.
videos aren't
Hate
good,
life,
but
the universe,
that's
and
not the
everything.
point.
And he's
Alex
gone.
is gone.
Because that's my
Why?
re-
How did he
no.
get booted again?
Why do you? Everyone loved the fact that I just kept fit, because so apparently
You guys need to play more rage games.
people think it's
And now he's
hilarious if people fail. Failure is
Are you
hilarious.
downloading
apparently.
something, Alex? Is that what's going on?
He's got a lot of porn downloading right now.
That's. I mean, I can
No,
hate that.
I don't think my. Well, I gotta figure why my PS4 does this. Like every other full great feed numbers, but the PS4 I can't get anything about 10 megabits per second.
Are you sure it's not the terabyte of porn you're downloading?
No, that tranny porn is not the problem.
Are you sure?
What? Excuse me?
Oh, I heard someone
But
get a notification.
Yeah,
Is that
Julian,
Thunderhead
you
going?
got a text message. Is that Thunderhead? I have a question.
Oh my gosh, give me a
We
minute.
all have
I'm
lots
actually
of
winning this race.
That's what you said last time.
Yes! And,
This time.
I keep getting messages every single
But
time
this
I'm
time
doing
you
well.
will get it done.
I'm
don't
not gonna
believe it.
answer a text message until I get the race done because I want to play hard to get.
And also-
I'm Julian.
You didn't
Basically,
sign
yeah.
up. Try it again.
Do it again, but better.
I
again,
can't-
but
Fuck the
more
boosting.
Julian.
It's
No
impossible.
boosts. No boosts. I'm gonna do this without boosting.
Oh, I thought you said no boobs.
You gotta boost
No,
sometimes.
shut up.
Because you gotta get over some of those holes.
Well, yeah, but that's a ramp. I can do
Boosting
a ramp.
the
I'm not gonna.
wind, Julia.
Damn. This exploded in my ear.
What just happened?
Hey, Julian, can you check your text message?
Give me a second. I still can get
Ah!
You yelled fuck, and then now you're saying you still get
Ah!
Julian, people have eardrums that they like keeping intact.
this. It's Twitter again.
Yeah, Twitter is what's making you fail at Crash.
No, it's Twitter. It's Twitter
Oh,
saying that.
Julian, you need to fix Thunderhead. Like, don't you care about me?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Feel like
do that? That's
obviously you
awful.
don't love me.
God, I'm not gonna do
Here
that.
I was
That's awful.
shipping the Scott Julian train. The Schoolian,
Ew.
as I like to call it.
Ew. No.
No, that's what
No.
happens when you know people too long. Like, no,
No.
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 You mean yes.
No.
Alex, no. what's up?
No. No. We've known each other since kindergarten. That's disgusting.
Yeah, how dare
Yeah.
people who
This is
knew
not
each other
like
since
this is not like
kindergarten
how an anime
fuck
where
each
the
other.
childhood friend gets together with the person. No, that's not how this works. It's not how life works.
Are you
know
serious,
everything that's
Crash
wrong. With... I don't know, Scott. It's screwing me over too. So shush.
The
Yeah, but I
entrance
need
was
to get a
locked.
death route.
We had to destroy a generator to get it open.
About
was
that.
wrong.
You know, I love how they call it
Together
death
with
routes, and
someone.
you can't die.
Way. I had an arsehole in front of me, but Diaz made it clear. He told me to run point on the ground.
Totally go out with someone that you
was
were,
curious
yeah,
to
you
see
knew
what
in your
they had on their feet.
childhood.
Yeah.
Well, it
In a
also
way, he was
doesn't
acting
help
as
that
your
I don't
trainer.
really go into
Diaz
guys.
wanted me to
So
earn the name Dead Killer.
Well, Woody
But-
Allen
And
knew
there's really
his
only one way you can do
life
that.
since she was, you know,
I had
adopted.
support
I mean,
that
you know,
day, but when you're
that's a
out
good
there in
example.
the
That's
real
disgusting.
world,
And that was
you're on your
disgusting.
own. No backup.
there's been
no
a few, like there was, I forget which president it was. He bought like his wife her first like stroller when she was young.
Alright, that's a little creepy.
Is that true?
That's a little
Yeah, like yeah, it was like Woodrow Wilson or something like that.
creepy. Well, not
Like-
every
That does
single
sound like a
president
Woodrow
is
Wilson type
what
thing.
I would consider the most sane or
Like yeah, you know,
likable guys.
it was like oh yeah, you know, she's friend like her parents were friends of the family when she was born. He bought her like you know a stroller and then later married her and fucked her.
I got
Well, when
this.
you're both in kindergarten
this.
at the same
I got
time
this.
and then grow up, that's a different thing.
Shit!
Is it? Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh god. And I'm stuck. And I'm stuck. And I'm stuck. I'm quitting. I got stuck. I'm
Oh,
stuck.
look at
'cause you can't
Julian.
reverse
Get
in this
stuck
game.
once,
And
and then
somehow
it's
I
like,
got knocked
nope,
off the ramp
quit.
and stuck between two police cars. So I'm.
How is it? Okay, there.
God, I'm just so thankful for this bazooka.
Yeah, Julian, just use the bazooka in the race.
You can't.
He doesn't
do
have it
anything
yet.
besides the motorcycle.
Quiet,
Oh,
don't
what,
tell
the
him that. I
race,
want him to be very disappointed when he learns he can't.
I already know I can't. I know I have played enough Crash 3 to know what I can and can't.
Have you?
Yes.
But happy.
Really?
I kind of skip. I'm going to skip this stage and try another stage right now.
Where the hell is this death platform? Was this the death platform? I'm hoping it's the death platform.
Oh crap! Nope.
'Cause I don't know how much longer I can go without dying.
I hate
Oh my god.
this game spawning enemies where there were no enemies.
I see you, Nitro Crates. And I got a bazooka.
I get an invisibility. Well then.
Platforming.
That's my favorite platforming.
The only
level
game
right
that
there.
pretty much makes me rage.
The one that Scott's on right now.
The only platformer that I haven't raged
Oh, the
on
Tomb
yet
Raider?
is Super Mario Odyssey.
Yes, it's Egyptian. Of course it would be.
I can't wait for the new Assassin's Creed, the Greece one.
Yeah, it's supposed to take place before Origins.
And did you?
Yeah.
Which
do
means
the
we
vision
don't-
they have, where you do
Which
both
means
male
it will have
and
nothing
female?
to do with the Assassins or the Templars.
No. Since Origins was literally the origin of that whole thing.
Although I will say, I do want to see it. I do want to see what they do with it, because if it's going to be about Alexander the Great, that would actually be pretty great.
But you guys, we could finally be male and female.
Yeah.
Because they
And you
made
can
such a
also
great
have
emphasis
same-sex
on that.
relations in it.
They made such a great emphasis on
yeah,
that, even though we
that was
already
kind of a big
had
thing.
that freaking concept in freaking Syndicate, but you know, it's a new.
Well, it makes sense
Unity.
in Greece, because they were all about that.
Well, Greece was all
Actually-
about like, hey,
Actually, in
fuck
ancient
that.
Hey,
Greece,
I'll
women
fuck
were
anyone.
treated-
Spartans were all
women
just
were treated. Women were.
Hey,
in
the
ancient
Spartans
Greece,
were
women
all
treated
just a
with
bunch of
respect.
bisexual pedophiles.
Well, that is true. They
Only
did
in-
they did have sex with little boys a lot.
Only
Like a
in
lot.
Sparta
Yeah.
were
But if they're gonna
Women
have
respected
Alexander the Great
other
in this
parts of
game,
Greece,
that
women
would
were
be
not.
amazing. See, I will get it.
Yep.
I will play it. I will do a series on it, and I will nitpick it for history.
Nitpicked for history. Not enough gay sex.
clear.
Instant one
Where
out of five.
is the?
Alexander
it's
is
like
not
you
fucking
go
his mom
over-
enough. He needs more mom
And this
fucking.
little boy, this little boy's not getting banged. What the hell kind of game
Okay,
is this?
something out of an episode
I
of
need
Rome,
little
I don't
boys
care.
getting fucked by older men in this game, or else 0 out of 10.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Says Angry Joe.
Oh my god, this was spoken live on 2 different streams.
Yeah, it's the best.
There's now.
Oh, I
COVID
need to
evidence of-
shoot this.
of
Okay, well,
behavior.
yeah, it's a Call of Duty game. Of course I need to shoot it. Alright, there you go.
This version of Oda Nobunaga is not banging his stable boy enough.
The Qatar's base of operations was
We
just
look
ahead.
at him.
Once we were inside, we'd be able to figure out what they were planning.
Fucking playing Samurai Kings, and then suddenly it's like.
Oh,
wow.
you know, I do want to get that samurai, the ghost of, what's that? Ghost of Shizuma?
Tsushima?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to get that. That one looked fucking epic.
The Qatar's base of operations.
Chris Handsome just got a look
Once we
at
were
your stream.
inside, we'd be able to figure out what they were planning.
Let me remind you that is Alpha Mega Zulu saying those strange things, not the Lazy Gaming Guy. So
That was definitely Angry Joe.
Angry Joe hacked our accounts.
Angry Joe really wants to see little boy fucking.
don't say that. That's mean.
The Catardis base of operations was just
I mean, he
Let's
can't
just blame
help it.
Jacques.
inside, we'd be able to figure out what they were planning.
No, don't
It's true,
blame
he can't
Jock.
defend himself.
No, don't blame Jock. He doesn't deserve. He's not
Blame
here
the
to defend
defenseless.
himself.
Blame the defenseless.
Besides, he might actually watch. Remember, Scott, let me remind you that Jock does watch some of these posts.
I doubt it. I'll take my chance.
I just don't think he watches all of it. You know, like,
I think he just kind of glances and says, "Oh, they streamed," and then walked away.
Yeah, you watched it for 2 seconds.
yeah.
All right. Death route. Death route.
The Catardis base of operations was just ahead. Once we were inside,
If I
we'd be
platinum
able to
trophy this
figure
game,
out
it will
what
be
they
one
were
of my favorite platinum trophies.
Oh yeah,
This is
you
definitely
said
one
that.
of the harder
too.
games. Yeah,
Why
this
are
is
you saying
definitely
that
one of the
again?
harder games
Oh,
I've
right,
played.
like everybody else.
I really hope that if
Really?
they,
This
if
game?
they do go with like the Alexander the Great route, that they do not sugarcoat it, because there was some really
This
fucked up
game is
things.
one of the hardest ones that you. Is the
Yeah.
one of the hardest ones.
Yeah. Why?
I've noticed that
No
in a
other
lot
one.
of the Assassin's games, they tend to sugarcoat history a lot.
Yeah. Wait,
Well,
Joel,
why
what
would
game
you
do
want
you
to be?
think is my hardest
I don't
trophy?
I don't play these games for historical accuracy.
Well, I don't expect them to be fully accurate because they got a bunch of assassins running through it. But like the environment they're in, I expect to be accurate.
Close enough.
So the Templars definitely did everything, and the Assassins were just trying to help. And there was definitely this magic golden apple that did something.
The Templars clearly weren't the Illuminati.
I think the assassins are the Illuminati in that. They're the ones shaping everything.
So,
The Templars are just kind of the bad guys trying to
Trying to stop
avoid
them?
the assassins.
oh my god, the Templars were the heroes all along.
We were the bad
The
guys.
Assassins were
the
just
funny
trying
thing
to
about that
reshape
is that-
history in their own way. And
funny thing about
the
that
Knights
is
were
that-
just trying to stop them.
Yeah. The funny thing about that is that the assassins actually use, you know that motto they have, everything is permitted, and all that junk?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually the motto. They took that from a bad guy in a story. That was the motto of a bad guy that they stole from in
See?
history. There was a book, a fictional book about a real person, that was the motto of a really bad dude, and they used it in the Assassin's Creed games, and they gave it to the good guys. That's why when they say everything is permitted, nothing, or whatever the fuck they say, I don't remember the exact
What-
words.
It's like nothing is forbidden, everything is
That's
permitted
the
or
motto of
something.
a bad guy would say.
To my voice.
If everything
Yeah.
is permitted, why the hell do they care that the Templars are doing what they're doing?
I saw.
Everything is
I don't know.
fuck.
I saw
Everything
robots
is
and
awesome.
How did I
they were
miss that
ripping me
jump?
apart.
Everything is
What's happening
cool
to
when
me?
you're part of a team.
was I seeing?
Everything is
It is a
awesome.
lapse.
Like, if my philosophy
mind is
was
wandering
everything is
into the
permitted, then
unknown.
I wouldn't care whatever the
Your
fuck any
subconscious
bad guy
finding fears,
or any evil
dreams,
organization
doubts.
did.
Stay with
That's why it
me.
makes
Nope.
no sense
Stay with
that
my
they would
voice.
care so much.
You're still
If
in
that's
the
their
factory.
motto. If that's
Wait, if I die in
You
a
are
death
about to
route,
make a discovery.
if I die in a death route, can I still go
I-
back to the death route?
Yes,
No.
yes. There was a console ahead.
You
you
die in a
serious?
death
Yes,
route, you have
told
to
me
do it
interface
all
to get
over
access
again.
to their network.
Are you serious? I thought that was one of the
to
things they
find out.
fixed in this version.
No,
Okay,
it's still you die in a death route. You
If you-
don't have to do the you don't.
No.
No, if you
don't have
die in
to
a
do
death
the
route,
whole
you can
ride
do
over
it again. You can
flood
do the
of
death route
death
again.
and
You
the
do it again. You don't have to
streams
do
of
Just
through
don't
the whole
die
stage
before you
again.
get to it.
Instantaneous. And it's
Right, that's what I thought.
What did it show you?
Yeah, okay.
The Cotardus had a contact.
Yeah.
Don't
Just
die
don't-
before you get to it,
Coalescence
but you
World
can die
headquarters
in the
in
death
Zurich.
route, and it's fine.
We had his address, ID number,
You die in a death
security
route. That's not going to
details,
screw over your
the last of which was most telling.
whatever you get from it.
He had extensive security
Oh, Scott, I
plans
saw
that
that.
You just saw the stream, didn't
Specifically,
you?
he had
Yeah.
access to 6115.
Motherfucking, if that cost me it.
Yeah, that cost you, dude. Get fucked,
No, it
Scott.
didn't. Oh my god. It didn't cost me it.
It did? How?
Because I've touched it once and already gone on the path, I guess.
Oh, okay then. That's
Too bad.
I did not know that there was a gap there.
You fucking piece of shit.
And then
We
you
were
have to
ready to
jump
breach,
onto the
but
platform.
it didn't go as
That
planned.
would have been the best moment. That should
He
be
was
on your
ready.
LGG
I had to
highlights
enter.
of the
Our
year.
mark was going to release
That really should be.
6115 into the surrounding area.
Remember, walk before you run.
We need someone to do an LGG
wouldn't.
highlight stream.
Who else
Or
was
like
there?
highlights
If I had
channel.
an audience, if I had like a legit audience, I would just get them to
Taylor.
name their best moments.
Yes, he discovered our
just make a
mark had
video
just
like that.
unleashed the virus into Old Town, turning
Just cut
civilians.
together
Like all those
everything
moments,
they say.
you failing at the
Taylor
alien
didn't leave
spaceship
that
on
day.
on
No, he
on
had
South Park.
That's right, I
He
missed
was
the
on a
alien
rising
spaceship when I was
sky.
filming.
Sarah Hall, however.
Oh, you didn't miss it. You just
Sarah Hall,
kept messing it up.
Team's intelligence
No, I
expert.
missed it because I didn't know there was an
She
alien
had
spaceship
point. She
until
found
I
our
beat the
mark.
game.
Apparently, his supply of 6115
I had to
was
give the game
10
back.
times
Oh.
what we initially believed.
And so, wait a
Enough
minute.
to
Then
turn
what
all
about
of
the
Zurich
episode
into a city
you made?
of
What about
the
the episode
dead.
you made?
Well, there was no alien spaceship
Hall
level.
had been with Taylor as long as
I didn't
Diaz.
find any.
He practically raised her,
Ow!
trained her. He made her.
Give me the gem and get me the hell
With
out of
Taylor
here.
in the sky, Hall was our feet
The
on
alien
the
spaceship
ground.
level is something you
She
find.
didn't have as much
Or
patience
is
for
that something you pay
fresh blood as
for?
Diaz. She was direct.
No,
and focused.
no. Not
By
the
now, she was about to
not,
give me a
um,
lesson in
not the
target
fractured
acquirement.
butthole. Stick of truth. The episode you put out.
Oh, we're talking about the stick of truth? We're talking about Crash Bandicoot 3 here.
No, I was saying, you know, how you were saying about how, you know, like having highlight reels, and I was saying, yeah, like having highlights of you, but of how many times you kept dying to that boss. It's true.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking of Stick of Truth. Probably because I haven't played that since last year.
That's me showing I played the
Alright.
stick of truth.
Ha
way too
ha
much.
ha ha.
Alright, guys.
Ha,
I have the gem. I just have to finish the level. I have 3
No, you
lives
gotta get
left.
the gem again.
This guy didn't mess
Oh,
around.
There you
God.
go.
He had DNI. Just
Only
like us.
3.
He was hijacking any robotics he could, sending
Yeah.
them after us.
Remember, Scott, you gotta actually save it, or it'll. Or if you
All the way,
accidentally
losers.
save the
Stupid
wrong
civilians.
thing.
Oh,
Like,
probably
I
not a
just
good
did.
idea to land on a train.
The hell game are you playing? I thought you were playing Call of Duty.
I am. This is fucking Call of Duty nowadays,
The
dude.
hell civilians are in Call of Duty?
This isn't the campaign either, might I add. They put more effort into their fucking little zombie modes than they do in the actual campaign. And now I'm fighting drones in this zombie thing. It's called Nightmares. I don't even know what it is.
Ooh, spooky.
Okay, I finished the level with the special gem. Thank God.
Okay, I have rage
This
quit, Crash.
zombie mode has like a whole campaign that has more effort put into it than the last few Call of Duty games campaigns that I've seen.
Oh yeah, the zombie. Oh yeah, that's what a lot of people actually like
Then,
playing.
oh
zombie
shit,
modes
this is the
in Call of Duty.
campaign
It's
then,
actually-
if you're gonna put this much effort.
The zombie stuff doesn't really have as much effort as you think as it used to.
This is Black Ops 3 that I'm playing right now.
Okay, oh yeah, so Julian, did Crash Bandicoot Warped ever fuck with you on the save screen?
Mm-hmm.
I want to know who wasn't fucked over by the save screen.
I want to know who the butt fuck is who decided to switch the buttons around. If the buttons around on the save screen.
Who decided
asshole.
to make X load and not save? And
Exactly.
make Square
'Cause you know
save.
what?
I didn't
'Cause
even
guess
notice.
what? I just did that. I just did it. That's why I rage
Yeah.
quit.
Yeah, if you, because you just go to save and you're just like,
See,
all right,
what they
save.
thought
and then it
was,
starts
you
loading,
know,
like,
this
oh, God.
game, you know, this game isn't nearly as hard as the other two. Let's find a way to really screw over our players.
Because I have done that so many times. I had to actually mentally look at, all right, what button is it that saves?
Yes. And I still fucked it up. And I still managed to fuck it up. I'm back to I'm back to where I was after I beat Tiny.
Well, it auto saves.
Yes, thank God. So I could just go back to the autosave, but that's why I quit.
Because that's because that's what I always did was I would just load the autosave and then be like, fuck you, game. Fuck you.
But I'm done with Crash now. Anger, frustration.
No, you're never done with Crash. Crash will never be done with you.
Evil is
Screw you.
playing
Ultimate
at
Marvel's
the
Capcom.
scar on his face. Deception. Disgrace. He
Ultimate
asked for
Marvel's
trouble
Capcom 3.
the moment he came.
What happened when you caught him?
Oh god. Oh boy.
Bleeding
Oh
out after
Marvel
that
vs.
fall
Ultimate
through the
Capcom
ceiling.
3.
Dead.
Time wasn't on our
Oh,
side.
I was
We
really
needed information.
I was really surprised when I was at a Disney resort
I would do what
recently
Hendrix did in
at
Coalescence.
the song
I
choices
had to
that I was
interface with
hearing.
him, extract the
Were
information
they Disney
from his
songs?
memories.
You make it sound cold.
Some of
You
them,
would be diving into
yes
this
and no.
man's
Some of them were
mind.
because
A
I was
dangerous
staying at
task.
Art of Animation,
A terminal.
so they have some of
I
them that
know,
are based
but
on
you have to make
like
it
the
cold.
movies and stuff like that,
Detach yourself
or
from the
just in
person.
general. Like
It was our first time performing this sort of
like in the
Too
interface.
Lion
evident
King
when-
area,
Wanted to
they
get that
had
point
like some of the
across
songs
above all
playing
else.
from like
It's nothing
Africa and Animal
personal
Kingdom.
because there is no person.
Stuff like
They're
that.
not humans.
But
They're data
I mean,
banks for
we were in the cars
Even
section,
though it would kill him.
and
though.
I heard a song that
It's ironic, really.
I definitely didn't
Paul
expect to
teaching me
hear.
how to raid a
Hey,
person's
Was it
mind.
Weird Al
chitty bang bang,
Albuquerque?
chitty bang bang, we love you.
No,
That? No.
it
We
was
know
Grease
what happens to
Lightning
Paul.
from
What
Grease.
I-
Excuse me?
But we do
Full
what we have to do.
uncensored
This was
Grease
a role we
Lightning.
made.
Uncensored
If we
Grease
don't do it.
So
Lightning.
you're
If
hearing
we can't
things like
sacrifice
she's a
the
real
individual,
pussy wagon.
how do we protect everyone
Like,
else?
well,
That is a heavy
Should've
burden
filmed it.
to press
Should've
upon
filmed
the
it.
individual.
If not us, then who?
like just hearing like, yeah, she's a
This
real
was what
pussy
it was
wagon.
about.
Grease Lightning.
Being
The
part
girl's a
of an
cream.
undead
Grease Lightning.
extermination
I'm
team.
like, what the fuck?
Being a dead killer. It's
Well,
about
it's
I'm like, I mean, I love the
family-friendly.
movie Grease,
Family-friendly
but
resort.
Jesus.
sacrifice.
Talking about creaming girls
Like,
and
I mean,
What did you find?
pussy
I
wagon.
mean, I get it.
What
It's
secrets did
you
your
know,
data bank
it's
have to share?
cars,
The
but
Cotardus group had
no,
set up shop
no.
deep in the suburbs.
I don't know, Scott. It
Whatever
sounds
they were
like you
planning,
just you
the
have a
answers were
dirty
there.
mind hearing
Information
that
that
stuff
would
from the
stop the
song.
bomb.
Obviously, they're just talking
Save
about
No.
cars.
millions of lives. A
No.
greater gift.
No.
I mean, what else could they be talking
no,
about, right?
No, 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 no. There's no flipping this.
Taylor joined us.
I've watched
If we were
Grease
going to
enough
move on the
to
subway,
know
we
what
had
they're
to act
talking
fast.
about.
The
That's
attack,
the
Oh, yeah.
point.
was
I do too, but
imminent.
And your mark?
I actually really like that.
What
It's like the
happened
only
to
I'll
musical.
be
I can
honest,
really
though.
Face.
He was
No
gone.
kid's gonna know that.
Dead.
Yeah, but the fact that it was there was just like, wow, I'm surprised.
No kid's gonna be able to know what that means.
I mean, Daniel, it's like, yeah, even if, you know, they own it,
tunnel.
it still is like,
We
holy
tracked
shit.
down the Cotardus operations.
didn't
and
expect
they were
to hear
putting
it.
up a good fight.
Who joined you
That's the
in
last thing you
tunnels?
want to hear.
Taylor
I'll
oversaw
be
yeah,
the
honest.
not-
I would
I
let
don't know about
I would
what
let
it
her
is.
hear it.
This was
Disney, at a
Peter
Disney
Moretti,
park.
the last of Taylor's team.
Well, okay, I used to
an
watch Grease
explosives
a
expert.
lot as a
He
kid.
was the guy you wanted when you
A
needed to
lot.
blow shit up.
I never
He
seen
was
the movie.
damn good at blowing shit up,
Really?
which made him perfect for the
It's a
fight.
great
ahead.
movie.
Fearing
stop
discovery,
being
the
surprised
Cotardus Collective
people don't
had an
see something.
armada of
Well,
undead.
What other
okay,
bad
with Grease,
words are there?
it's
Robotics
understandable that someone
guarding
hasn't seen
the
Grease,
facility.
unlike certain people who've not seen
I
pretty
won't
much
lie,
things
it's
that are like.
strange
I
seeing
think
that
those are
I
the
haven't
worst.
seen The Matrix.
knowing what happens next.
How have you
was
not seen The
crucial To
Matrix?
finding Taylor.
Never came up.
To finding
At least the
you
first
must-
one.
Clear, you must have been spoiling it so bad
He
by
had a
now.
pivotal part to play. He just didn't know it
But,
yet.
I've seen like
No,
so
there's
many
no other
movies,
bad
and
ones
then
in
there are
there.
those movies that I've still never
He
seen,
took
and
point.
people are shocked by it. And I'm shocked by it too, because I've never had the chance to watch The Matrix. I haven't seen Hellraiser, but I don't think that one's nearly as important as
I haven't
Matrix.
seen that either yet, so.
Not, I've seen it. It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Daniel,
I'm not gonna
never
see,
seen
I'm not
The
gonna
Wizard
go
of
out and
Oz.
see it
Wow. Okay, I'm shocked.
You know
by
what,
that one.
Daniel? I never have.
I
I've
never
never
tried
watched
the
the full
Dread
movie
Lord.
either.
You know what?
So-
We should just watch these movies together. Just get in a party and watch some of them.
But Daniel,
Yeah.
it's more of a
Oh,
shame
shit.
for you since you're like a film,
I
you
didn't
know,
realize my
film
stream was
student
down.
and everything else.
And you haven't seen the. Wait.
Where's my?
You
Yeah,
haven't seen the
but-
Where the
movie that
hell happened to
all
my
gay
stream?
people love.
Hold on.
The first one of the first Technicolor movies, and he hasn't seen it.
Yeah, like gay people
Let me
love
fix
that movie.
this. Let me fix this.